If you haven't been paying back your student loans, you might start seeing that money come out of your paycheck.
No student loan has been referred to collection since March of 2020. That comes to an end. The government can and will collect defaulted federal student loan debt by withholding money from borrowers, tax refunds, federal pensions, and even their wages.
On May 5th, if you haven't made payments for long enough that your loan has gone into default, the government will just start taking that money from things like pensions, Social Security benefits, tax refunds, and starting over the summer, your paycheck.
Borrowers should pay back the debts they take on.
This practice used to be standard, but it's been on pause since the start of the pandemic. Your loans go into default if you miss scheduled payments for a certain number of days, usually more than 270, which is about 9 months. Default is different and a big step up from delinquency, which is what happens if you miss just one payment. Being delinquent still really hurts your credit score, but it's easier to get out of, and the government won't withhold money. 5.3 million Americans are in default on their student loans. You can check your status at studentaid.gov. If you are in that boat, you should hear from the Federal Student Aid Office in the next 2 weeks. If you're delinquent or in default, reach out to your loan servicer to discuss your options. One complication, Trump has gutted the Department of Education, which administers and collects loans. He's cut the department staff in half, and those layoffs include people who oversee student loan servicers and contractors, deal with complaints from borrowers, and oversee the online forms you might need to fill out. All that, plus the back and forth over student loans over the last few years, has created a very confusing situation for millions of Americans who are now on the hook for these loans and could face severe financial consequences.